Science Officer Wallace. I've been assigned to the Enterprise by Admiral Marcus. These are my transfer orders.
You requested an additional science officer, Captain?
I wish I had. Lieutenant Carol Wallace, doctorate in applied physics, specializing in advanced weaponry.
Impressive credentials,
Thank you.
but redundant now that I'm back aboard the Enterprise.
And yet, the more the merrier. Have a seat, Doctor.
And welcome back to Sidewalks Entertainment. You've seen her in such films as She's Out of My League and Man in Black 3. We have the lovely Alice Eve. How are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Quickly before we get into the Star Trek, you're from London, England, and your parents were actually actors, Trevor Eve and Sharon Mong.
Very well done. Yes, they still are.
Is that something you always wanted to get into, acting?
I guess, you know, I went through the kind of normal rebellion as a child against the status quo. And then I think I may have been, whether it's nature or nurture, I just had the natural inclination to perform. Mm-hmm. So it came out in the end.
Now you've been doing a lot of comedies, like I said, She's Out in My League and Man in Black. Now you're involved with Star Trek. I mean, is Star Trek big in London?
It's actually very big there, yeah. It traveled really well. You know, when I was younger, very young, I used to watch it with my grandfather. It was on a Saturday. And so it's kind of an institution in our country. It's been on TV since the 60s and then rerun since then. You have a favorite
of the Star? Do you watch all the Star Trek series or
I watched
movies?
My favorite of the original series is the episode Charlie X.
Okay.
I thought that character was kind of wild, and I love the way Shatner responds to him. And I have a bit of a crush on Shatner, so I liked watching him.
Have you met him?
I've never met him.
Really, never met him? Yeah, he's we interviewed him on Sidewalks, and he's.
Oh, you did?
He's funny.
Is he?
Yeah, he's larger than life.
He's like, well, literally, he's like 83 now, isn't he?
I have no idea how old he is. He won't tell me.
Oh, he's in his 80s. Yeah. I'll tell you.
So, doing Star Trek, did you have to audition for it?
I did.
Picked you?
No, I did. I auditioned for it. It was the normal process of auditioning. I got a call from my agents, and they were like, you know, JJ's making this movie. And I'd seen Super 8 in the summer, and I was a huge fan of JJ's, also from before that. But he also wrote Regarding Henry, which is one of my favorite movies. But then I went and met with him, and we did, you know, the normal process of working the scene out and workshopping it. And we did it loads of times. And then he called and asked if I'd like to join. And of course I said yes.
So when they told you're going to be a part of the crew, what was it like, they already did, the cast already did this movie, remember the first one. What was it like to come into the second feature and be a part of this whole Star Trek?
I know, it's really crazy.
It's big.
You just made me realize it then. It's wild, I don't know, it's kind of special. I mean, they're such a cool group of people that it's really good to be able to be part of it. Mm-hmm. If they were less cool, then maybe it would be less pleasant.
You get along with the cast?
I do really well. JJ kind of picked a bunch of people that get along, like a little classroom or, you know, college group. It's a good group.
So was there a certain thing that happened on set or anything fun?
I don't know if you've spoken to Simon yet, but there was a big...
No, yeah, we talked to Simon about it.
There's a big prank that Simon and Chris played on everyone.
Well, tell us, please.
Having been bullied by Simon for 6 years already, I know...
You knew him from movies, previous movies.
I know that he was, he's always up to no good, so never trust anything he did. So I managed to get out of the line of fire, but they played a trick where they convinced everybody that if they didn't, like, shake off these radioactive neutrons, then they would be, like, dying slowly. So they made everyone do this dance, like 300 people dancing on a set at the expense of 2 people. So that was a pretty heavy prank they played.
So now... are you ready for the, in a way, being on Star Trek, it's sort of like superstardom. You instantly got fans. I mean, they all know you're on databases that you never heard about. All these Star Trek databases there. I mean, has it hit you? That's, I know the movie is about to come out when we're taping this interview, but does it hit you that's going to be?
I don't know what that means or how that is tangible. All I know is that I'm an actress and I love what I do, and I hope to be able to continue to do it. The internet is only as big as the internet is. It's kind of the internet. So it depends if you subscribe to the World Wide Web in an actual way or not. I'm more into reality. So my reality is the same.
Well, they love you on the internet. You got a
Thank
lot
you.
of fans. You got more fans with Star Trek, and unfortunately, we're out of time.
Oh.
I really appreciate you appearing on the show.
Thank
Thanks
you
very
for
much.
having me.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.